Many years ago, during the time of lords and ladies, cavalry and knights, castles popped up from the ground. With towering turrets and thick walls, they were built to be physically tough and to withstand any attack. Medieval people made strategic plans when building their castles. First, they thought of their location. From cliff faces in the middle of lakes to building an artificial hill, they preferred anywhere that had a decent view and was hard to get to. Second was the use of walls and towers. The higher the walls, the better, but they also had to be thick enough to withstand stones hurled at them from catapults. Third were moats and a drawbridge, yet another line of defense. Although these stone constructions were perfect for protection, the large rooms were often dank, dark, and cold. Castles tended to suffer from the extremes of weather such as high winds and driving rain. In order to make the castles feel more homely, the residents hung tapestries from the walls. These made the place feel much warmer and absorbed a lot of the dampness from the air. The floors were often covered in sweet-smelling straw and grass. This could be swept away and replaced when full of grime. The invention of the fireplace made rooms warmer, as it heated the stones as well as the chamber itself. All these small things made the darkness of life in a castle a little brighter. Sometimes life today can also feel quite dark. We may feel battered by the elements and need to find a place of safety. Things like the loss of a job, loved one, or feelings of stress and anxiety can make us feel hopeless, alone, and powerless. So what are some ways we can add a little light into our lives? Maybe it can be as simple as starting a creative project, wearing a splash of colour, or spending some time in the sun. We can turn to family and friends. Sometimes encouragement from the people who love us the most can bring a little light in. Life can be hard, but just like the medieval people found ways to brighten up their castles, we can also find some ways to bring some light into our lives. Because in the end, all the darkness in the world cannot extinguish the light of a single candle.